Hello and welcome to your first episode of Disney News with the Mad Hatter. Your very first episode today, starring the Mad Hatter on location. Not behind a desk, nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. If a crazy stroller runs me over or something. So here we are in front of downtown Disney, and guess what is open? Earl of Sandwich. It is open, ready for your sandwich or sandwiches needs. And as you can see here, really weird. For example, they haven't covered, there used to be a logo up there for La Brea Bakery, and you can kind of see it's in print, how it's discolored from the rest of the stucco hitting it. But they haven't painted that over. Be sure, they probably will paint this over at some point. It definitely needs a repaint to cover that up. You have seating over here, of course, which is right by the park entrance and the ticketing, which is really, really good. Really nice. However, the area I think is actually nicer and better and shaded and has heaters over at night is closed off. Why they decided to do this, I don't know. Maybe they open up at night, we don't know. So at any rate, Earl's Sandwich is open. Go by and get a sandwich. Everything seems to be alive and well and kicking here. The waterfalls are always falling as usual. And we got these entertaining Disney 100 signs over here. And the fun thing about those is that sometimes they're correct and sometimes they're just kind of correct. Let me show you one that's kind of correct, shall I? It would seem that Disney can really use like a historian. Snow White and Seven Dwarfs initial release was in 36. Worldwide release was in 38, and they put down 1937. And the first one they put up said 1939, which was completely wrong. That's really funny, you know? And it makes me think that, you know, they didn't really have a real good Disney historian. Another one was, and I haven't seen it, but said the Matterhorn opened in 55 with the park. No, it opened up with the monorail, submarines, and the and the improvements in Tomorrowland in 1959. We can see this metal, the celebration live and kicking. Oh yes, very beautiful. Looks to be a piece of fiberglass that was carved out and finished out. Very pretty, very, very beautiful. This is a Friday afternoon, so should be a pretty nice place. Naples still looks like it has bar going. Hoover Bar seems to be going pretty well. Should be some nightly entertainment here, some music, everything over here, but it doesn't look like they've quite shown up yet. There seems to be appointments at Disney 100 everywhere around here. Disneyland opened at 55, very good. I love that you guys got that right. Some people think Disney 100 is the 100th anniversary of Disneyland. Well, that's wrong. As you can imagine, I've heard that one. Like, no, it opened in 55, not 1923. 1923 was when Disneyland started. Mickey Mouse Club in 55. I wonder if that's correct. After seeing the mistakes I've seen, and they've already had to take those down now and redo them. Kind of funny, kind of like I had to take this video down to redo it. And you want to know why? Because the lapel mic accidentally turned on, and it was, and the mic was in my pocket, and it sounded like crap. So I'm redoing it now. The lighting is much, much better. There's a scare up at the Wonderland Gallery. Yeah, and but have no sad fear, because at the end of this journey down downtown Disney, you might see the store open up again in a retail space that's both smaller and not as good. Skirm is up around the Jazz Kitchen as well. Oh, Jazz Kitchen's still up, and oh, that must be a really nice balcony to hang out at. You can only imagine how nice that is. Here, let's go and bug. So let me guess. You guys are fixing up everything that happened the last time me and my Mad Tea Party was here, right?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, yes. So this place is open for business, everything cool?
Yeah, it's all open.
Food's all good?
Work, downstairs, so it will all be done in about April or May.
Have you seen what it's gonna look like? It's gonna look cool?
Yeah, it's just new, I would say. It's
Right.
just gonna be like all white. and
Just
more
updated.
modern,
Yeah.
But everything on the menu should stay. It's just gonna be modified. So for example, our gumbo right now would be that one. But
Oh.
that one, the new one is gonna have seafood in it.
Oh, I
Just
got
little
you.
changes. But
Little
nothing
changes.
too crazy.
I'm going through changes. Just like Ozzy Osbourne.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Well, don't you go changing, or I'll find you.
You have fun.
Thank you. Here's another one they corrected. It originally said 1955, and now it says 1959. So it really shows that they should really have just like a historian or a historical team that keeps track of this stuff and not make mistakes like that. Now this skirm is very deceptive. It makes you think the monorail's not open, but lo and behold, sometimes you will see the big phylactic tube in the sky come right in. Well, here's the new entrance, and I actually think this is better. Let me tell you why I think this is better. Because this is right by the pin shop. And what people used to do is go over here, avoid the pin shop entirely, and then walk around. Here, you're exiting right here, and you're looking, boom, right at the pins. So if, from a retail perspective, this is actually better. But this is where you get in the monorail, and a lot of people don't realize it's here. I rode this morning when my lapel mic went on and made it so I had to reshoot this whole thing again. And there it is. So there you go. And then you check in right there where the gates are. And there's the big phylactic tube in the sky right now. Yes. And you can ride in. So this is in 100% full operation. It's very deceptive. Very deceptive. At one point, I think it was closed because I did try to ride it and they closed it. But not anymore. And what are they building back here? No idea. But my thing is, I think they're reimagining the entrance and the exit, which they should. They really should. Because usually you enter and exit in the front there. And there it is. There's another person with balloons. Let's go have a little fun with them. There's easier ways to get on top of the Matterhorn. I see a bunch of balloons trying to do the same thing. So you gotta all pull together, get all the balloons, and then you go woo, on top of the Matterhorn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right, so, yeah, balloons. How much are balloons for sale?
It's gonna be 17 for lights and 14 for no lights.
17 for lights, 14 for no lights. I might as well, give you guys a good word while I'm kidding around, having fun.
Yeah.
There's a cast members that make it happen, but the wind is having fun with this, just like the movie app. Oh yes, well have fun up and away. She will get lift off soon enough. It's just the wind has to go enough, and then she'll be really good. I mean, keep her on the job. She's doing really good. And here's Marcella Sweetheart. I showed this earlier, and she said this is gonna have a lot more detail. And oh, it does. Look at this. I want you to see Marcella Sweetheart at Instagram. Go check this out, because this is not a skill that you just have or learn. It's a talent God gives you to chalk right like this. How you doing, Marcella?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Wow. So how long does this take you to do?
Well, I've been working on it for 3 days.
3 days.
So pretty much like Wednesday through today, and I'm finishing up today.
And it's a masterpiece.
I'm doing called the firework finale, putting all the details in and
Nice.
touching up the colors.
How long did it take you to learn how to do this? Have you been doing this all your life, or? For a while.
It's probably about close to 30 years.
Wow. It's just
Off
like,
and on.
I learned to play guitar when I was 14, and I've been at it for 33 years. I play lead guitar. I got a Thunder Clapton model.
Oh wow.
And I play blues.
Yeah, it's just something that was my guilty pleasure, because I work professionally
Wonderful.
as an artist.
Wonderful pleasure, yes.
And I just love it. And so I've been spearheading more chalk here at the park.
Nice,
So
nice.
working here, hopefully we'll be seeing more and more chalk here.
Yeah, I remember I was here earlier, but guess what happened? This is so funny. Oh my God. Okay, I'm a good musician. I'm a terrible camera person. This mic turned on. I was in my pocket,
Yeah.
and it sounded like crap.
Oh no, oh no.
I'm so terrible. So I had to come. I said I was going to come back here because I had to see my friend who was going to show up, and he needed to show up. I needed to give him something, and then he needed to leave. So that was around that time. But look at that. So please give her a like and check out her Instagram and give her support.
Every week.
Every week.
Month of February.
Every week through February?
Doing one a piece each week.
Wow.
So this is one of 4.
Wow. I would just coat this with lacquer and just leave it here.
It's the nature of the medium that nothing's permanent.
Right.
So you value impermanence.
So get it on film because it is too dang beautiful.
Thank you. Almost
Wow.
done.
Absolutely wonderful.
Get something to eat this afternoon.
Oh, food is your friend. Unless you're a computer, if you try to feed it food, it doesn't work. Take care, Marcella.
Thank you.
Peace.
What's your name?
Chris Cartea, Mad Hatter. I'm a Mad Hatter and Friends on YouTube. Yeah, new channel, but I'm also doing a news network, Disneyland News with the Mad Hatter. So I'm thinking this is going to be part of it. If I can keep the lapel mic from turning on.
Well, you know what? You're just getting started, so that's what you have to say.
Yeah, absolutely. I got the personality, but I'm kind of goofy and clumsy,
And
and
that's all. That's being authentic.
the hat fits me. It fits me very well.
You gotta be your true authentic self. So that's
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, Chris. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Oh, look at this. Here's some more information about Marcella. Right here. Marcella Sweetheart at Instagram. Celebrate soulful showcase experience that celebrate Black heritage and culture through music, food, at the Disneyland Resort. Marcella Sweetheart is an award-winning artist and native of Southern California whose career with the entertainment industry spans over 3 decades. Her beautiful work has been featured in films, television, housed in California State University Fullerton's permanent collection, and showcased in chalk art and street painting festivals throughout the world, U.S. and abroad. Return each week of February to discover Marcella's newest creation. Yes, this is Black History Month, and I always love, I just always love stuff like this. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely great artist. Please check her out on Instagram. So I was here earlier, and as you know, the skirm is up. They're doing some construction back there, some civil engineering and such. And I was always saying, we were talking about this building. So let me explain. This is a 35,000 square foot building that used to support ESPN Zone. In my opinion, I like the murals better than what they had before. And I was saying that they should put a restaurant here, and then like a thing. And here's Mad Dumplings right here, showing me that this is actually a good place for foot traffic for a restaurant, because you're going right in and right out of the park. So this is a great place for it. Absolutely. This would be a good place for outside seating. As a matter of fact, I think this was outdoor seating originally for the ESPN Zone restaurant. And let me tell you what I think they should do with this area right here. I think with this area right here, they should put in, get me in on this, Pizza Planet. They should make the Pizza Planet in Tomorrowland. Woo, bubbles! They should make that like a Pizza Planet Express. But they should make this a Pizza Planet. And what they should do is not just have arcades and themes that are from your normal Chuck E. Cheese's, from your normal Showbiz, from your normal Dave & Buster's, but they should also have stuff that's just in the movie, just in Toy Story. And I think what that would do is that would make a niche where it would also give you a place for video games and also be able to do stuff, motion rides, similar stuff like the Sega stuff you had at Disney Quest. So you can have a little bit of that, but not too much. And I really think that this could be a place where it's a mixed restaurant slash place for birthday parties slash arcade and festival area. And I think people would really like it. But right now it's being very underutilized, these 2 buildings. The buildings for the old former ESPN Zone, and also the building for Rainforest Cafe, which sadly, right before it closed, I took my parents, my mom there for her birthday, had some dinner, and it closed. Really sad. But let's move along, shall we? So I told you not to fear. The Wonderground, actually Wonderland, but Wonderground, I guess it's called Wonderground. I'm a doof. What can I say? But nonetheless, has really beautiful stuff that you usually see in the Wonderground Cafe, not the Wonderland Cafe. Sorry if I misspelled that. But they have really pretty stuff. It is smaller than the original one, but it has really pretty stuff like this. Oh wow, really cool. Really cool. That's my favorite. That's so adorable. Precious, precious. Absolutely precious. And then of course you got all, oh my gosh, I may have to get this. I may have to. That's just too adorable. I have a thing for Alice in Wonderland, as you can tell. They have all sorts of cool stuff. If you can find a girl that's all these rolled into one, you got the right one. If she's that to you, you got the right one. So really cool stuff at the Runners Round Gallery right there. So this is where it moves. And although it's at the entrance, it's not in a place that has as good a foot traffic, and it's smaller. But it's nice. It's really nice. So let's take a look at the Skirm and the new Paradise Pier Hotel, which is going to get renamed, they say. There it is, Paradise Pier Hotel, right there. And the big empty area is going to be a new outdoor mall, which is going to be really pretty and really nice. And here, you got the Star Wars Trading Post, which used to be a really great place called the Rainforest Cafe. But they were going to do a whole hotel thing. It didn't get approved by the city of Anaheim. They didn't get, I guess, the money to do it, what have you. But, yeah. Yeah. So, kind of sad what happened to this place, because this was a good place to go, right? We're going in and out from the hotel, or in and out from parking if you walk over. This used to be a really cool bar. Cool bar. Now it's gone. And you got people brandishing all sorts of slicey and dicey lightsabers. Yeah. Why go to Star Wars Land when you can come here? Or why go here when you go to Star Wars Land? Kind of works both ways. Oh, look at that cute little robot. I speak BB. Hello, little guy. How you doing? So you're here to stop shoplifters? Yeah. I don't think he'd be very effective. I mean, the big one would roll him over. I mean, you could try to roll me over. Go ahead, try. No? Yes, he's going to try. Oh, see? Oh, no, he's attacking me now. He's attacking me. Oh, yeah, but I just, you might have to get a bigger one to stop the shoplifters. And the one that goes faster, tears after him. Can you imagine one of these going through, tearing after a shoplifter, going, oh, no, I peed off. BB, what am I going to do? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so you can see, it is kind of cool, but it's kind of not. So this is the trying to bring life to this area, and they're doing okay. But at the moment, yeah, you don't really see life until you cross the monorail. So at any rate, this has been your update for Downtown Disney. I will do maybe a park update later. And I've got other videos coming and other stuff coming, so just hang tight. And don't you go changing, or I'll find you. Peace out.